con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton May. Yeah, LPS, you know. Linton suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, LPS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tus colegas sean tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to say this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity, I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and libertine. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is
Number 10, John Smith. Starting at the other forward position at 6'6" number 9, Dylan Brooks. At point at 6'0", number 5, Fred VanVleet. Starting at the other guard at 6'4", number 4, Jalen. At 6'10", number 28,
Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here's a look at some stats for Alperen Şengün.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's John Konchar. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Biyombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, VanVleet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Konchar outside. Pass to Biyombo. Down low. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Here's VanVleet. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And here's Konchar. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the call.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And he can't get the first one. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lets it go from the wing. And there's Green on the assist by VanVleet. Green's got 5 now.
Green stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
Konchar with the ball. Pass to Biyombo. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jackson's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Konchar outside. Now Jackson. Outside Bain. 5 on the clock. Konchar with the ball. Working on Green. Oh, Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Bain against Van Vliet. With some arc. Bain, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that one's good. Green.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Bain. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Konchar. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Şengün.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Bain. Puts up a 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Green from the arc. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The 3 from Bain. Offensive rebound. Jackson uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 6.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Aldama. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep, Bain. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Green. Basket's good.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
For Memphis, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Bain. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here they come for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Aldama outside. Lets a floater go. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. On the attack, Green, and that one's good. 18 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Konchar, the pass to Bain. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Houston ball.
Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. The fourth spot held by Fred VanVleet.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Houston in the lead. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Houston. Pass to Biyombo. Bain with it. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Now here's Şengün, guarded by Aldama, and Şengün gets it to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Memphis calls timeout. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Houston, already they're on the outside looking in, 9th place in the conference. And of course the Grizzlies, they currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference.
Right now for the Grizzlies, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Green. He can't hit that time. Konchar with some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Aldama outside. On the wing, Bain. He's got 11. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Brooks.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Konchar. Pass to Jackson.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Şengün, and Tate is subbed in for Smith. Gilliard, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Gilliard. Aldama outside. Inside. Eason with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From about 19. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Timeout call. Memphis outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Now on the court is your Grizzlies. Get loud and let's hear it.
On the offensive glass, extending possessions. They're top 10 in second chance points.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it. On the wing, Konchar. Back to Jackson. Konchar outside. Here he goes. High quality look as he sinks it. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 20-6. Power it home!
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
Here's Tate. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Konchar. 5 points in the game. Here's Jackson. Misses the baby hook. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. The lead is 15. Again, Houston.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Gilliard. Konchar outside. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tate. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 8 points.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
It's Eason with the jam.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Gilliard, guarded by Van Vliet. And here's Jackson from the arc. Eason pulls it in. On the wing, Brooks. Konchar covers, and that one's good for Brooks.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Gilliard. Konchar outside. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Tate. And he can't bank that one in. Back comes Houston in transition. Fade away. That one's good from Green, and the assist by Brooks. Green's got 24 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Gilliard. Jackson with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Gilliard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brooks. And a missed layup.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Left side, Green. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Biyombo. The Grizzlies shooting well so far at 48%. Konchar outside to the paint. Here's Aldama. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Assisted by John Konchar.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Livening it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Jackson with a screen on Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Brooks. Bullock comes in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Lofton's checked in for Biyombo. Roddy comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Aldama. And it's Desmond Bane in for Konchar. And Şengün gets it to go.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Outside Bane. Pass to Roddy. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Houston out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
And here's Memphis, trailing by 19. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Tari Eason is out there with Jeff Green. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you've got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pass to Bain. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Williams' shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, Green. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Gilliard. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Roddy. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Eason. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Zaire Williams.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Left side, Holiday. And the 17-footer goes down. And the Rockets lead by 21.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
From deep, Bain. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Gilliard. He's covered by Holiday. To the inside. And rejected.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with the Jazz, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Here's Gilliard. It's blocked. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bain said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us. And that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow." B.A.?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. Here's Williams. Back to Bain. Pass to Roddy. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Gilliard. And it's rejected. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Second, the Grizzlies.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Well, you talk about a player who's all heart. That's Jayshawn Tate, Clark.
Absolutely, and he's overcome so much. Family tragedy at a young age, told he was too small, undrafted, spent some time in Europe to refine his game through it all. Smiling and working hard is what Jayshawn Tate has been about. Couldn't be happier for that young man.
You know, way back in 2012, Clark, it looked like Jeff Green's career was going to be cut short.
Yeah, we all were worried about whether or not he would be able to continue to play. He had life-saving open heart surgery, then worked extremely hard to get back out onto the basketball court. And what a career he's managed to put together after that. Amazing.
changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Konchar comes in for Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Gilliard. Pass to Bain. A shot to stop the run. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Brooks. Konchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. He shoots. Count the basket. Gilliard's got his second basket of the game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Van Vliet. True on the 14-footer.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
That's tipped. Here's Bain. Got it. Bain's got 19 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Outside Bain for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Brooks with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Gilliard. Here's Bain. And he dunks it down.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you've got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Here's Gilliard. Pass to Bain. Here's Aldama. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Konchar outside. Here's Gilliard. He's covered by Tate. Pass to Lofton. 17-foot shot on the way. It's rebounded by Houston.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And they pick up 2. Brooks has got 8 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Bain. It's tipped.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Outside Bain. The three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Shoots it from the corner. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Aldama with it. Checked by Brooks. And it's good for 2.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. It's an 18-point game. Green. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilliard, guarded by Van Vliet. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball. Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain at the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. So for the Rockets, Landale's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Green. And Green is subbed in for Tate. Biyombo, he's checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Biyombo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Biyombo plays with passion and enthusiasm down in the paint. Excellent at getting the defense to foul him inside.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your High Squad.
First, an opponent offense. And looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And when you consider how well they played on defense, holding opponents to the lowest amount of points per game in the league, it's remarkable. They are outstanding at covering for one another and mucking it up on this end for other teams. He's off on the first.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
And he sinks the second. And the Rockets with possession here. 16-point lead. And it's Green off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
John Konchar picks one up.
You know, when Green goes inside like that with that type of force and tenacity, really gives the defense no option but to foul him.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Rose is checked in. And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now Rose, looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Konchar, good.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. 15-point game. Great open look there. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
And that one's good for Brooks.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Rose against Van Vliet. The 3. Rose can't connect.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Brooks. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Green, the pass to Landale. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Pass to Konchar. To the middle. Aldama, the pass to Biyombo. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Brooks. Konchar pulls it in.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got 7 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Hits the trifecta. Green's got 32 points in the game.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Van Vliet against Rose. To the inside. Konchar, good. Konchar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Yep, count it.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Rose against Van Vliet. Here's Jackson. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Assist goes to
Rose has got his 5th assist in this one.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Here's Landale. Again, Houston.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Rose. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Houston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Corner shot. Here's Landale. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Inside, here's Biyombo, and Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height, but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Well, the Rockets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Brooks, and another dime for us.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Konchar. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. And he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word.
77.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Houston Rockets.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their league right now.
Oh, yeah, they're gobbling up boys like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Taking a look at Houston, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Derrick Rose, Jaren Jackson out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Konchar in at the 3. And it's Green missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The number one thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
On the wing, Bane. Van Vliet against Rose. Jackson for 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Timeout called. Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Watch for make some noise.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Konchar, the pass to Bain. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tipped!
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
For 2, Dylan Brooks.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Biyombo. Now Jackson. Here's Aldama. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Here's Bain. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet drives. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Outside Bain. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Bain's got 31 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 19.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Over Bain. And Fred Van Vliet again.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Konchar outside. Bain with a screen on Green. And they call an illegal screen here. And looking at the small forward position, here are the most dangerous outside shooters who continue to do damage and give defenses fits. 5th on the list, Dylan Brooks.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the 3?
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into him. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the 3.
Bain against Van Vliet from behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Smith passes to Şengün. Up and over Biyombo. And there's Şengün on the assist by Smith. Şengün's got 9 points.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Konchar outside. to the middle. Here's Biyombo. The shot misses. Good D by Şengün.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Konchar, the pass to Bane. They set the screen. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. From the wing, and the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 8 points in the quarter.
And clearly, from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
On the wing, Konchar. Green covering. Aldama outside. Pass to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Memphis has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Biyombo with it. Outside Bane. Aldama outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lets it go from 14. Another one falls for Houston.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And here's Konchar. He's got 10. Pass to Biyombo. Now Bane takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Konchar outside. Pass to Bane. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
A nice shot by Smith.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. And they're really sharing the sugar.
Konchar. And it's Memphis with another. The Rockets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Memphis. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bane. Inside. Here's Aldama. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the 4th quarter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Konchar, the pass to Jackson.
3 seconds violation. Memphis ball.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Eason's checked in for Houston. Tate comes in for Smith. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Gilliard's checked in. it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Jackson attacking. Pass to Gilliard. The 3-ball. Tate grabs the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The Grizzlies shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Here's Gilliard, Green covering. Outside Bain, fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while. And he is taking this game over.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Green in the post, guarded by Bain.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting the rock at 58%. Oh, there's the alley.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup. With
yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Here's Gilliard. Outside Bain. Pass to Gilliard. Back to Bain.
2 minutes.
Jackson with it.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Easton. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Here's Brooks. And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. 11 feet out. Tate grabs the board.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Brooks. From the high post. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And the Grizzlies shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Here's Gilliard. Jackson outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bain. Shot clock at 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. He's racking them up. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, stolen by Tate. And he's all alone. Jumps up. And finished off by Tate.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Houston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Alperon Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Brooks in at the two-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Gilliard. He's covered by Holiday. Outside Bain with the 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gilliard, takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Number 32, Jeff Green.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ooh, poked away. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilliard. He's covered by Holiday. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Gilliard missing. Well, Houston's shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Green. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Bain. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not so long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen.
Timeout called. Houston. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Holiday, and it's Houston scoring again.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. At the line for one.
One shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Holiday's over to help. Here's Gilliard. No good on the three. For Houston, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The baseline J is on the way. And they recover it. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Tate's shot is off. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gilliard. Outside Bain, beyond the arc, connects from downtown. Bain's got 59 points.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Şengün uses the glass on the layup, and the Rockets lead by 18.
The shooting starting to come around for Alperen Şengün, taking more shots now.
To the middle, here's Lofton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Down low, rolls up. That one's good from Green, and the assist by Holiday.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Lofton. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilliard. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
And the technical free throw is good. And the new group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Green. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Tate. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Lofton. Jackson comes in for Roddy. Aldama's checked in for Williams. And it's Konchar in for Gilliard. Aldama with it. Knocks it loose. Outside Bain. Fires for three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Blasting off. Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Konchar. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, PA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
That free throw good from Şengün. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Both free throws good from Şengün.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Konchar, pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Şengün. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Now here's Konchar. Defense is right there. Pass to Biyombo. Back to Konchar. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson outside. There's the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Timeout called the Rockets. Our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Green.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. It's picked off. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, look, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Now here's Konchar. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Konchar, the pass to Jackson. Over Green. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Van Vliet against Bain. Pass to Biyombo. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Brooks with it. Jackson in his pocket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Grizzlies shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Now here's Konchar. Green covering. Konchar, the pass to Biyombo. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Smith gets to the rim quickly using those long strides.
The Grizzlies shooting 56% today. Pass to Biyombo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That one on Şengün.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Bismack Biyombo taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And so he makes both from the line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Rockets.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Goes up on the wing. The shot by Holiday, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And the basket by Holiday.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Shoots from 12. The Rockets pull it in. Easton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tate. A good-looking shot from the wing. Now Bane. Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 30 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bane against Holiday. Jackson the screen. The 3 from Bane. Drops in the 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Holiday against Bane. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Biyombo. To the middle. Aldama right side. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Green.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Tate passes to Landale. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And it's Bane with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Konchar with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Bane. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Timeout called. Houston. They're in front by 27. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. checked in for Bullock.
Fans, make some noise once again for your lunch crew.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Bain. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Konchar outside. And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Bain. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
From 12 feet, buries the jump shot.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.